1997, October 1st, the end day. Savage war engulfs the world. Civilization is destroyed. An evolution had taken place. The Earth's axis shifted and all creatures became mutated. Life would never be the same. Those surviving vowed not to make their mistakes of the past and erected a great tower in the sky. To oppress evil forever. Welcome everyone to Crystalis. A 100 years have passed. Most of the Earth has been dominated by mutated creatures. People worked together to rebuild their villages and their lives, but they still lived in fear. As they feared the rebirth of evil, they remembered the construction of the tower and of its consequences once activation had begun. Once evil emerged, would they still stand a chance? There was still one hope. Program 256 functional, system 1024 functional, condition green. Input code name. Okay, so hey everybody. This is Ragnets doing my second ever LP. As you see, it's Crystalis for the NES. One of my favorite games growing up. So we're just going to name me here, and since there's only 6 letters, I can't actually write out the word Ragnats, so I'm going to use my alternate short name. Hero. It's a very heroic name. And that's me making my awesome appearance. And let me just check something. Nope. Okay, I need to fix that quickly. Just need to tell it not to have a second controller in because there is a cheat code that is inputted by having a second controller in that sometimes tries to get done while I'm playing. So now everything should be good. Okay. Hey, there's a guy coming out of the cave. Hey, wait, no. This is the village of Leaf. There are great dangers outside. Please be careful. Will do. Oh, it's you. I'm sorry I ran from you when we first met. Zivu says he is having a hard time with the windmill guard. He is always sleeping. That's great. I am the village elder. You awoke from inside the cave, didn't you? I did. We were told you would arrive. You are our last hope to defeat evil. No pressure. Receive this sword to protect you on your quest. This, and others like it, will guide you. You now have Sword of Wind. Do-do-do-do. Wait, wrong game. So yeah, this game is actually very Zelda-like, as it is an action RPG. There's my status screen, hero, condition normal, level 1, attack 1, life 48 out of 48, defense 1, 1. A button, B button do nothing, armor and shield are empty. Here's my inventory screen. So I have sword, armor, shield, power, item, and magic. So first let's equip the sword, now using Sword of Wind. I can also hit this to save my game, but I won't do that just yet. And now my attack is 2. There's an old windmill to the north, but I've never seen it working. Well, maybe that's because the guy's always sleeping. QQ! I love the music in this game. This game was made in 1990, so about 4 years before the end of the NES. And I consider it to be one of the true first, or one of the first true action RPGs, because unlike Zelda, this game actually has an experience system and mana system. Okay, you've finally awoken. This money is from the wise man Zebu. It's yours. I like this Zebu man. He is like Santa Claus. Got an inn, got an armor shop. The wind here is always cold, but we're used to it. That's nice to know. And an item shop. Do you wish to buy? Yes. So, medical herb, antidote, warp boots, all pretty self-explanatory, and alarm flute. I will buy one of these. And that is all I will buy for now. I am not going to explain what the alarm flute does, because I will be showing you what it does soon. Oh, I think I did not talk to you yet. Did you visit the elder's house yet? Yes, I did. And now comes the best song in the game. So, you can just attack with your sword. Stab, 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 stab. And you can see the force just goes up a little by pushing the button. Or you can hold the button down, the force charges up, the one starts blinking, and you can shoot out wind attacks. The first attack is a very small one, so aiming is a bit of a pain. But it pierces, so you can, kill more than one guy with the same attack. So, like Dragon Quest, the first monster you see in the game are blue slimes. Okay, and there's a man over here. I am called Zebu. Aha, we have found Santa Claus. Hero, you are the one we have been waiting for. Try to make the windmill work. If you can do this, I will teach you some magic. Worst first quest ever. Make the windmill work. Okay? I can do that. Tiger Man. Takes 2 hits to kill, and you are dead. Gives 1 XP and $2. Slimes give 1 XP and $1. So really at this point, if you're trying to grind, which is semi-needed in this game, slimes are actually probably a better thing to grind off of because they die faster. I will sometimes use turbo to just swing my sword faster. Whoop, whoop. And here's the windmill with a very suspicious wall next to it. So, use my sword of wind, does not make it spin. Attacking the machinery, nothing. And there's no one inside. Suspicious. But what do we have here? Oh, his animation shows that he is alive and possibly sleeping. He is sleeping. This must be the windmill guy who is always sleeping. Fortunately, we have alarm flute. Huh? What was that? Don't do that again. It's you. Please don't tell Zebu. Take this to start the windmill. Zebu says a strange ball is hidden in these caves. He says it can break rock walls. You now have windmill key. Well, I won't tell Zebu, but I think he already knows. You are so fired. So, now that I have windmill key, I can equip windmill key. And windmill begins to work. And suspicious rock wall shows itself to be suspicious cave opening. Now, one reason that you do need to grind in this game is that bosses have level requirements. If you are too low, you will not do any damage to the boss, regardless of, like, producing. And that would kind of suck. So what I am going to quickly do is just kill a few slimes here. Try and get myself up to level 2 quickly. Since that only is 30 XP and I am at 17. Let's look around. Let's kill other guys. Turbo is very useful, at least in the early parts of the game. It gets a little less useful later on in the game when things have range, and thus you really don't want to get close enough to them to use turbo. Almost there. Actually, yeah, killing the tigers is pretty good now because I do want the monies as well. Tiger. Aha. Tiger there. Yeah. Unfortunately, there's not much to say when I am grinding. Grinding is one of those things that just kind of kills commentary. It also kills gameplay, in my opinion. I hate grinding. Okay, so that's a level. Actually, let's get 5 more gold. Ow. Ow! Oh, that reminds me. I need to go get magic. Well, let's just get the 100 gold first, and then we will go get magic. Hello. There you are. Okay, so we got the got that. Let's go back to Zebu. Because I'm totally going to tell on that guy, even though he probably knows. That weird green line on the left, that's just the emulator having render issues, I suppose. Yeah, this game gets a little buggy on emulators. For example, when you walk into people, you automatically talk to them instead of having to push a button. Ah, well. You have done well. I will now teach you the magic of refresh. You now have refresh. So let us equip refresh. You now using refresh. And you can see on the thing now, A button is refresh, B button is sort of when attack is 3 because I've leveled up, and defense is 2. And what refresh does is heal. One note about refresh is that the noise will get a bit annoying when you have a lot of healing to do. And it is inevitable that at some point or another I will have a lot of healing to do. And as you have noticed, I just killed that guy in 1 hit. Before it took 2 hits, now it only takes 1. That is the magic of leveling up. You do actually get stronger, and you could feel it. Back to town briefly. Sorry, you have to... What? Sorry, you have to leave. Take care. Oh, I didn't know that she said something different. You wish to buy? Yes. I will get a tarred hide. Maybe I should get myself also the shield. Not anymore. That's been dealt with. I'm trying to see if anyone else has anything new. No, nothing new here. If it was, you'll find me. Oh, that's good to know. I didn't realize people said something different. We talked to them a second time. We already do it. Wow! I mean, I knew about the alarm flute because it was in the instruction manual, but apparently they say it in the game too. Good to know. Oh, this guy completely disappeared. I bet that's the windmill guard. That would be hilarious. Okay, I am going to grind up one more time. I apologize. Actually, you know what? Screw it. I am going to grind in the cave. I believe I can maybe get a bit more XP though. Ow! I might be able to get a bit more XP there. I mean, if I see something to fight, I might as well do it, but... Because I believe the first boss requires you to be level 3. But I need to find this magic ball that they were talking about anyway. 13... Are you giving me 2 XP? Yes, you are. I like you. But you're taking a lot more hits. I can kill things a lot faster than you. Whatever. It is okay, folks. We are more than happy to fight these slug things. I call them slug things because they have weird slug heads. Even though they don't have... Ow! They don't have any long tails or anything. Ow! So yes, the other interesting things to say. So as you noticed, the way you get money is when you kill it, it drops money and you have to pick it up. If you do not pick it up, you do not get it. So that's important. Money will get bigger as you find more of it. I don't think I can go this way yet. Yes, this is a dead end with a rock wall. But supposedly, my balls will be able to break rock walls soon. Yeah, that's what I said. So, pink slimes can poison you, which is why I'm being very careful not to touch them. These guys might be able to too, which is why I'm trying to be careful not to touch them either. Getting poisoned in this game is kind of annoying, especially if you do not have antidotes. I have a medicinal herb. Yay. I'm not gonna go up there just yet. Bats are obnoxious because they can hurt you, but you don't really get anything from them. You now have Ball of Wind. Yeah. Dude, oh, I forgot to hook up my armor. Now you have Ball of Wind, and you can see now I can go up to Force Level 2. Boom! It's a big ball of wind. Ow. I don't think I did any damage. Okay. Okay, you get 1 XP for killing bats. Big whoop. Ah! Where the hell did you come from? So yeah, these little golem guys, or big golem guy, oh, I'm out of magic, throw their heads at you, which is kind of annoying. I have antidote, that's good to know. See? Head thrown. That's why I didn't want to go up here yet, because I want just to have a bit more damage. And because there's nothing there. Though, actually, this would be a really good place for me to grind. Attack is still 3 with the ball. Okay, good to know. Oh, but with the armor, now my defense is 4, too. The first number is defense against getting touched. The second number is defense against ranged weapons. Okay, I just want to get up. Once I get up, I'm about to level up anyway, but yeah, I just want to get to $80 and then I will head back to town. Excellent, my level is increased. And yeah, these guys are giving me like 4, so that's not too bad. Actually, I guess there's no real reason for me to go all the way up to 2 if I can go and kill him at 1. Ow. Ow. Oh, because I leveled up, I get a little MP. Useful, that. Ow. Yep, so refresh costs 2 MP per casting. Oh, one thing of note. So, level 1... wait. Does not go through the wall. Level 2 does. Oh, and I have $80, so let's get that guy out of this room. I will generally try to kill everything that is in my way. Just to reduce the amount of grinding I actually have to do. by... let's just go quickly check that one other room. So that way... yeah, that way I don't have to actually spend a lot of time grinding. There will probably be one other part of the game where I definitely have to grind. Oh, that's cool. That was my cell phone. I should have put it to silent, but I did not. Yeah, when I get a new message or a new email, it does link Steam. Because I am awesome. Or not link Steam, but like, doo-doo-doo-doo. Because, you know, I got a message. It's funny. But yeah, so there's one other part of the game where I will likely need to grind, just because I think I need to gain like 4 levels between the 2 bosses, and I will probably not have gained 4 levels normally. I'll probably have only gained like 2 levels. But at that point, I mean, you're getting pretty good experience from the monsters, so it's not too bad. When I was practicing this game to see if I'd lost my skill at it, it was not too painful, so I'm not overly worried. Also, you know, now that I'm not a child, I'm better at actually looking at XP and being like, oh, this is giving me more XP. Okay, do I want to buy? Yes! Carapace shield. Nothing else. Let's equip it. Let's rest. HP and MP are full. Let's just quickly save. Oops, wrong button. Wait, let's... oh, I did equip it. Okay. Let's save. Okay. Now let's try and finish this first area and call it a day. These guys I'm going to ignore because they are nothing. That's right. I'll kill you. Nothing. Yes, I will probably sing a lot. I apologize in advance. It is not my fault that SNK made a game with such fantastic music. Get out of there. Of course, you actually do get out of there. Yep, couldn't get the money because it was too high, but at least got the XP. So, now that I have the ball of wind, Crystalis. Go away. Herb. I always thought it's funny how, like, medicinal herb means weed in this world, but in most video games it's just a healing item, which of course, you know, means that really it's weed. It's medicinal, man. So really all video game characters are potheads, or at least video game RPG characters are potheads. Okay, so when a room opens up like this, it is odds are boss room. And it is. And there's Dracula. And his obnoxious as hell bats. Ah. Yep, let's heal. Stop it. There you go. Pain in the ass. You now have rabbit boots. Oh, because the church just appeared. I hate teleporting enemies, but that wasn't too bad. So yeah, if you're not level 3, I don't think you can actually damage him. Maybe level 2, but it's better to be level 3 anyway. Okay, and we are now in a new area, but let's just quickly go down to town. And quickly save. And we are going to call it a day for now. Hope you enjoyed this. Let me know. I will hopefully not push the stop button while I am talking. No, well, if you guys all enjoyed it, I will hopefully be continuing this all soon. So, until then, have a good day. Bye.